brand and cut.
Let your imagination run wild from here. Dream up the perfect pattern and color combination and save your shoe.
Ready to wear your shoe in MyCareer? Head to
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a look at the Warriors, arriving earlier on, looking sharp and determined. This Golden State team ready to get after it. Big Game 3 of the Western Conference semifinals getting going right now. Thanks for tuning in. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. Now Golden State's starting five. Butler out there with Green. Then there's Dixon. Then it's Curry. And it's Post in at the foul spot. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Reed is out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point guard position. So the Timberwolves win the tip. The pass to Reed. Now Edwards. McDaniels with the ball. And it's Jaden McDaniels with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Here's Dixon. Outside Curry. Butler on the wing. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Dixon's shot is off. And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. DiVincenzo passes to McDaniels. Randle surveying the D. Here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Curry. To the middle, here's Dixon, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
DiVincenzo can't hit it.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
Here's Dixon, defended by DiVincenzo. 13 feet away. Minnesota with the rebound. Outside Edwards. Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Takes it inside.
Minnesota foul. First personal foul. First team foul.
The Warriors shoot their first free throws of the game.
The line for two.
First free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Randle. Inside. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Dixon, defended by DiVincenzo. Dixon's shot is off.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Reed gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Dixon from outside the arc. And again, no good by Golden State.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the night right here. No good on that one.
At the line for Minnesota, DiVincenzo.
He hits the second from the line. On offense, here are the Warriors.
Timberwolves.
And while we have a chance, let's now take a look at the NBA's season assist leaders. Third is Stephen Curry.
And it seems like he's taking it on his shoulders to get every one of his teammates involved in the offense here in the postseason. What a passing display.
Both free throws good from Dixon. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Timberwolves leading by 3. Outside Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
And unbothered by the contact inside. Edwards plays the game with so much physicality.
Here's Dixon. It's through for a second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. And go outside. DiVincenzo against Green. Puts it up from 15. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And we've seen Randall add a three-point shot. However, this is the area of the court he's most comfortable, that mid-range.
Now here's Curry. Hasn't made one yet. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Randall no good.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Curry, that's good.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks. I caught up with Chris Finch, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler. The coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Here's Dixon. He's got 7. Pocket 6. Nice move. And it's Butler missing.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Reed. Kicks to Edwards. Poked loose. Curry with it. Picked up by Edwards. Passes it to Butler. Here's post. Guarded by Reed. Dixon. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Timberwolves shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. And the pass to Reed. Back to DiVincenzo. Trying to end the drought, and it's good. 2 points.
It's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And that's good for 3 points. A shot from Dixon. Dixon's got 10.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Curry. Rebound, Minnesota. Randall's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
A nice shot by Dixon.
One of the most unselfish superstars out there. Curry is always looking to make his teammates better.
Now DiVincenzo. 6 points for him. Dishes to McDaniels. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And that's his second foul committed with a lot of game left. Gotta be careful.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Randall. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Looney's checked in for Golden State. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Checked in for the Timberwolves. Then for the Warriors, Payton comes in for Looney. And it's Dixon in for Heel. Now here is Conley. D right on him. They grab their own miss. Gobert lays it up off the glass. And the Timberwolves lead by 6.
And Gobert showing how much he wanted that basket.
Here's Dixon. And it's off from three-point range. Randall down low. Kuminga on him. Randall no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Here's Alexander Walker. He has yet to score. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. And he can't get the first one.
Absolutely stone cold at the line thus far.
And the second free throw, good. There's 31 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Dixon. Bangs home the trifecta. Dixon's got 15 points.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Pass to Kuminga. Going inside. From past the arc. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Timberwolves lead by 4. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center.
24.
And we welcome you back to 2K Sports coverage of the Western Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Butler out there with Gary Payton the second. And it's Green. Then there's Dixon. And it's Curry in at the 1. So it's the Warriors now. For Anthony Edwards missed from long range. A 3-ball. Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky. And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Here's Dixon. Can't get it to fall. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Misses the 3. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 4. They come into this game following a tremendous win on Wednesday.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Now Edwards, after the missed three from Dixon.
And how about the athleticism from Edwards rocketing off the drive there for the slam?
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Dixon. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. DiVincenzo with it. 8 points for him. Here's Gobert. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Randall, and finally that one's good. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Curry with the bounce pass. Well, they're pass to Dixon. Here's Curry with the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
He's checked in for Randall. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. And you look at Dixon leading the substitutions here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Green. And it's Dixon in for Buddy Hield. Now here's DiVincenzo, covered by Dixon. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And so DiVincenzo nails both of them. Warriors trail by 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys. Well, Smooth in the last game against Minnesota was a man determined. He had an impressive number of points, and he was a contributor on the defensive end as well. Incredible effort on his part. We'll see if tonight means more of the same. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often. Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. And that one, good. Gobert's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Here's Dixon, defended by DiVincenzo. And that one, good. And now 24 points for Smooth.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
Minnesota leading by 7. Outside Edwards. With the floater. And Gobert kicks to DiVincenzo. Out to Edwards. Nice hit again. The rebound by Post. Post has got his 4th rebound in this one.
No other way to put it, just a poor shooting performance for him, but luckily his teammates have picked up the slack. And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Reed. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Dixon, 26 points for him.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
That's good from Dixon. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Passes to Reed for 3. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
To the right side. Now here's Looney. Guarded by Reed. Dixon's shot is off. And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves.
Golden State foul.
Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
This is the right play by Conley, sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game. That's good from Conley.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Conley drops them both. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Dixon, and he has 28 points for the game. And here is McDaniel. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. The Timberwolves making a switch. Highland's checked in. Here's Dixon. Beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dixon's got 31.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Read the pass. To McDaniels. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Here's Dixon. And good that time. Dixon's got 33.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Highland. He's defended by Pajemski.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jackson Davis with it. Working on McDaniels. Here's Dixon. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down.
And they continue to control the glass.
Conley gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Dixon. No good with the triple. Timberwolves leading by 10. Outside Conley. That one good for 2. And that's now 10 points for Conley.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here's Dixon. Reed with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Reed's
half.
got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Conley. That one falls. Conley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Timberwolves.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Dixon. Sinks the triple. Dixon's got 36.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half, filling it up.
Highland deciding where to go with it. And the wide open shot from Reed. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Dixon. And they recover it. Looney passes to Dixon. Jacks up a 3. And the Warriors get it back. Five on the clock. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Warriors have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. Randall's checked in for Minnesota. The Warriors also with a sub. Peyton, he's checked in for Kevon Looney. Timberwolves leading by 8. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Now the pass to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Randall's got 6.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Here's Dixon. Count it. Good.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
.26 seconds left in the first half of the game. Randall outside. Just 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly.